Action.
What's your name and role?
My name is Maggie, and I am the founder of Blink Now and Coppola Valley Children's Home and School.
My name is Jeremy, and I'm the director and producer.
Why are we making this film?
Something I really admire about Maggie when I first met her was her perspective that if we focus on raising our children right, that's what's going to save the world and change our future. Something clicked for me that I could see how you could actually make a change.
We're living in a world and in cultures where we're really starving for hope and for change. This is a story about creating more love and peace in the world, which unfortunately we don't have time on our side. There are little kids growing up in poverty without having their most basic needs met, and I think that's what the story of our family tells. I think that's what my journey's been about.
We really want to give the world that savor every moment perspective that you can only get after you go through a tragedy of losing someone that's really close to you.
If there's a losing in life, it's losing your 2-year-old son. The worst thing in the whole world has happened. You either die right and throw the towel in, or you're gonna fight and live for your kids, and that's the decision that I make every day.
It's a story about love. The love of one another, it's the love of you and your children, it's the love of humanity, and it's the power of unconditional love to heal. If we could give people that perspective without them having to lose someone, that would be amazing.
How have we done all the shooting so far?
Well, you're shooting right now, Naveen, so it's been like 1 or 2 man team, and now's the time because we're really missing moments. Nisha's in Holland right now. There's 3 other boys in New York.
We have kids internationally. We have summer camp happening at the school, and with just 1 camera and sometimes our iPhones, it's just not enough. And I think we want to do the story justice. We want to do the beautiful country of Nepal justice.
What are we going to do with this first round of fundraising?
We've been lucky enough that people have been, donating their cameras and their time to help this happen. But we really need to bring on professional cinematographers and field producers and editors and coordinators, and we want to make sure that everyone that works in this project is the best of the best, because I think that's what the kids and Maggie deserve.
Why did we choose to crowdfund this film?
I think the wrong investor or studio might get behind this and force there to be drama where there isn't, or change the story or steer things the other way. The number one priority when we got into this was the protection of the children and the organization, because that's what's most important. By using something like Kickstarter, it allows us to keep that control, but it also allows us to keep the most amount of back-end profits for the film to go back into the charity and back into helping the kids.
And everything that we've done at Coppola and through Blink Now has been through community and grassroots efforts. And I think in that light, we want to keep the theme of this film that way too.
I feel like the world needs this message right now. We don't want to wait 2 or 3 years to release it. We want to slowly be releasing content and mini documentaries and photos and really keep everyone engaged, and this will allow us to do that.
So I want this story, and by sharing it and telling it and opening my life and my family's life up to this, just the hope that our love and our family's strength can kind of carry forward to other people, and they'll create a change somehow. Yeah, so we really need your help in making this happen and capturing my story with the kids, and we thought that if everyone just gives a little bit, we can all tell this story together.